I no longer try to understand these things. How bright is that? Jesus. Table in the way. Why is there a table in the way? God. I still have my sunglasses on. Ow. Hi guys, so it's Monday the 13th, the day after my concerts, and I'm officially exhausted, not to mention in a lot of pain, so yay for that. Also, you'll notice I don't have any of my eye makeup. I know how when I go, I don't have my eye makeup on and I do this, I just got aircon in my eye. Ow. I keep hurting myself. That was kind of cool. I don't want to play this game today, I don't want to work. So tired. I have to work today, I have to work tomorrow, and I have to work Wednesday. I'm talking kind of quiet because I don't know whether anybody else is here. The door is locked. So if anyone wants to come in, they're going to go, can you come in? So they're not going to burst in and find me talking to a camera, kind of like I was with the concert. Oh, clarification with the concert thing. During the big finale, everyone's in their seats, everyone's up on the stage, listening to speeches from the teachers and stuff like that, saying thank you for the year and everything. We're coming to the conclusion that there were some girls that were loitering around and being suspicious. They actually snuck in to the change rooms during the finale and stole about roughly 10, 11 bags. Which is a real shame. It is. It cast a damper on the evening. And also to my friend Liz, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry your hit played up during the concert. That's a real shame, and that you missed the last performance. My mum and dad were really worried about you, thought you were okay. I'm actually about to text you and find out how you're doing, so I really hope you're feeling better. I've noticed that these vlogs that I'm doing on an everyday basis, I know they're really boring. I know they are. I have to edit them, so I know how boring they are. And I'm trying to find a way to rectify it. So, am I the only one who thinks that the word rectify sounds kind of dirty? Is that just me? It's just me. Shush, tractor. I don't know. I officially give up. I've got my iPad with me today. I'm gonna make a wish list for Mum for Christmas because she doesn't know what to get me. Every time that she tells me that I don't make the wish list for her, she says, you're just gonna get an empty box full of country air because that's the only way I'm gonna get some country air into you, bloody city girl. And every time I sit down to write it, I can't remember anything. Like, I'm wandering around the house, I'm making lunch, I'm doing some cleaning, and I just run through my head. I'm like, oh yeah, this would be nice for Christmas. Oh yeah, I have to write this down. These little bits and pieces that would be nice to have for presents. But once I actually, sit down at my computer and actually to write it, can't for the life of me remember. It's just ridiculous. So while I'm working tonight, I've got my iPad with me, so I can just type in my little iPad little bits and pieces that would be nice for Mum to get me for Christmas. Maybe she can work out what's wrong with my Wi-Fi. I can't get the Wi-Fi to work on my iPad, and every time I remember that the Wi-Fi doesn't work on my iPad, I die a little inside. A part of my naive childhood dies a little, knowing things just won't work because you want them to work. And I'm gonna find out what's wrong with it. We've since worked out that the Wi-Fi does work, because we went to Macca's, it does work. It just won't work on a whim. It doesn't work when I want it to work. I have to go to Macca's and spend money, get ridiculously obese, and then the Wi-Fi will work. But if anything else interesting happens, or if I think of anything else, I will definitely bing and blah blah. Oh, speaking of which, I am in the PA room. So why don't I show you the PA room? Data board, TVs, amps, racetrack, City of Perth, and Birdswood. So yeah, normally I wouldn't be vlogging at work, but I'm actually here in the middle of the day for some weird reason. I don't really approve of being here in the middle of the day. Not much I can do about it, so I just get the hell over it and deal with it. As I said earlier, I noticed how boring my videos are. Like, I just turn on and I'm like just talking about what happened in my day, and let's face it, I'm not the most interesting person. Nothing really interesting happens to me on a daily basis. I've decided that maybe these videos I should probably use them to talk more about things that are on my mind, and I have one. I respect elderly people. I mean, I did a video on how jealous of elderly people I am, like ages ago. I'll put a clip in here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really looking forward to being old. Why? Because of all the advantages of being old. Telling punks to get off my lawn, even if I don't have one. Get off me lawn! Lady, you don't have a lawn. I said, get off me lawn! Being even creepier than I am now. Not having to be technology savvy. What are all you people doing in my computer? Gosh, I was so awesome back then. They're rude, they like expect everything. But I mean, teenagers are the same thing. They just like, both age groups, I think that's why they clash, is that both age groups expect everything to be theirs instantly because they think that they deserve it. Like, the elderly are like, oh, we've lived through like 4 wars, and you know, we had to deal with, you know, working hard labour and working in the sulphur mines for 19 hours a day. You know, we deserve all this stuff. And then teenagers are like, well, we're the new generation. You guys should give us everything because you guys practically wrecked it. We've got to fix it, kind of thing. So I think that's why they clash. I'm gonna go now because I'm gonna have to start work soon. See you guys later. I am hungry. So very, very hungry. And now I'm not hungry anymore because I've been fed. Ew, condensation on my trousers. I'm so cold. Why do I have a hood on? Why do I even have a jacket on? It's the middle of freaking... Actually, it's not even the middle. It's the start of summer. Whoa, cleavage. I just saw... Wow. Ha. That's why I have a jacket on. Right. I'm going to sneeze. Nope. Sneezing sensation has passed. Yay! Actually, one second, I probably shouldn't be chewing that because that's going to ruin all the expensive orthodontics and incredible amount of pain that I go through on a daily basis. What's that? Like, ha! Well, you know how you can improve your stocks. I wasn't able to show you from the video yesterday about I had like a giant flower in my classical. When I get a photo, I'll show you. But I had this ridiculously long plastic, it was literally about that long plastic flower, maybe even longer. You know, people were just like, why is your flower so long? And I'd, you know, turn on my documentary voice and be like, well, it was originally used as a weapon in the Korean War. Korean soldiers would shove it up their enemies' noses, thus making them sneeze and rendering their enemies incapable of defending themselves. That is when you would shove it down their throats and choke them to death. It's weird that I didn't even spend any time thinking about that. It just like came out. Like vomit. That was a bad analogy. Ugh. Spooky! I'm going to go now because I have to edit this video. And I have drumsticks that I wait to be eaten in the kitchen. And I don't like to disappoint food by not eating it because eating food and making pointless videos on the internet, pretty much all I'm good at. See you tomorrow.